with you? You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
Halo teman-teman semuanya, welcome back to my channel, Tiba. Hi, assalamualaikum semua orang. Kabar Nasim here. I hope you are in a good mood today because it's a good day to have a good day. So hari ni saya masih lagi bercam baju hospital ya. So hari ni, okay, kita ada video 5, top 5 lah kan, yang Kama nak react dengan korang daripada channel Nuke's Top 5. Okay, kita dah lama tak react Nuke's Top 5 videos. So here we go. Tapi before tu, kamu dah tertengok satu lah, sikit lah awal-awal tu kan. So alalang tu saya cerita sikit lah. Awal-awal tu ada seorang lelaki ni, nama dia Xavier. Dia call kawan dia. Okay, dia call kawan dia Antonio. Tapi Antonio tak angkat-angkat. So dia geraklah ke rumah Antonio ni. Dia ketuk pintu, tak ada orang jawab. Dia panggil lah nama kawan dia ni, Antonio kan. Tapi tak ada siapa-siapa nyawit. Dia pun panjat lah dinding untuk pergi ke backyard dekat belakang rumah Antonio ni. Sekali dia tengok pintu belakang rumah dia terbuka. Dan dia risau lah kalau apa-apa jadi dekat kawan dia kan. Dia pun panjat lah dinding pergi kat backyard belakang rumah kawan dia tu. Sekali tengok pintu belakang rumah kawan dia tu terbuka. So dia risau lah apa-apa jadi dekat kawan dia kan. Dia pun masuk and start record guna handphone dia. Sebab perasaan dia tengah seram masa tu. And in case kalau apa-apa jadi, dia ada bukti kan. Tapi kejadian paranormal pula berlaku dalam rumah tu. So jom, saya tak sabar nak tengok guys.
Yard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Antonio!
Antonio, kamu ada seorang kawan nama Antonio. Siapa yang tahu tu tahulah. Weh, korang kalau ada nampak apa-apa melintas kat belakang tu, kalau korang ada nampak apa-apa pelik kat belakang tu, jangan komen. Betul.
Enfagrow A+ Gentle Ease with smaller proteins and a GM and DHA. Gentle on tummy, smarter mind.
Loco! Soy Javier, boludo.
Aku takut nak fokus sangat. So sekarang dah pukul 12 malam. Bunyi betul. Oh shit. But does it look real on you?
Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda. ¿Cómo andás? ¿Estás bien?
Bunyi ketuk
Che, loco, si sos vos, salí.
Dia ketuk balik.
¿Escuchan eso?
Astagfirullahaladzim. Dia ketuk dulu. Oh shit. Dia kunci balik.
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Uish. Aku rasa real lah. Aku rasa real ni.
Did you see it?
Ya, aku rasa real
A door
bongok.
swings open by itself and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air. Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever
shit.
this was,
Astagfirullahaladzim.
it certainly
Real
was
bongok.
not his friend
Sorry,
Antonio.
Dokar.
After calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers. It did not go well.
Esta es la pieza. Mierda.
That rat.
La laucha. Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente una carga un poco pesada, qué sé yo.
Allah.
¡Qué mierda!
What the heck?
La linterna. ¿Qué pasó?
Macam dia boleh relax. Tak nak, takut.
¡Hey!
Ih,
¿Quién anda ahí?
real ke?
Mierda.
Kurang, tolong. Ya Allah. Ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Depan mata bongok. Depan mata bongok. Betul ke real ke? Allah, dia menyurut dalam toilet. Terbaik bang. Dalam banyak-banyak tempat toilet bang. Toilet tu tempat dia bang. Astagfirullahaladzim. Is this real? Shibal. Astagfirullahaladzim. Tapi betul tu, setengah
¿Qué mierda anda ahí, la concha de su madre?
setengah orang kalau panik kan, dia diam. Dengar suara dia nak menangis. Betul je. Setengah kalau panik gila dia akan diam tau. Sebab dia macam tengah
Hey!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ya ke tu? Astagfirullahaladzim. First time aku tengok berdebar-debar. Astagfirullahaladzim.
And with that,
good job.
Javier is done. He leaves the house, and to this day, he claims that he has no explanation for what happened
So where's
inside.
Antonio? Did you find him?
A house without history.
Jeez.
A family living in Kansas City, Missouri are away from home one night when their Nest security camera captures something truly bizarre. A shadow-like figure about the height of a child can be seen moving from the upstairs bedroom. The figure doesn't appear to walk or run, but rather float at a high speed before it just disappears into thin air. A small childlike voice can be heard calling out, "Help."
You know?
The family has never experienced anything paranormal before, so they have no idea just what this could be. The house was only built 15 years ago, and they've searched online, but they can't find any strange history about the house or land. So just what is this? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The uninvited guest. A family on Rote Island in Indonesia are gathered to celebrate a birthday when one of the guests captures something truly chilling on camera.
Oh, ni kat Indon guys, Indonesia. Macam real je. Please. Please, oh, dia nak. Apa benda? Tak nak.
A strange uninvited guest can be seen looking into the window, watching the family as they celebrate. Now, without a source,
I
we'll
don't
never
wanna
know
look at
exactly
it.
what's
Bila
going
aku nak
on
edit nanti
here.
baru aku tengok
So,
balik.
tell me what you think.
Please. Oh, but that looks so real. Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Cave Crisis.
Wait, no.
Alex Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real. It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress, no one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself. Alright, so, Alex is joined by a few of his friends as they begin to explore the frightfully small cave.
You ready?
Alright, who's got the oxygen meter? I don't see that. Look at this. We got an oxygen meter now? So people won't be mad at me? So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide? Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen. Cool. Pretty much everything. Yeah, so we got the Action Adventure twins here helping us out. Because you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen. Oh, danger levels. Breathe on it a little bit. Danger, danger. Danger. It's waterproof? It is, but I don't think it's going to work too well if like the little intakes get clogged with water. It's going to be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Alright guys, we have made it out to the cave that's on the demolition ranch.
Wait, is it beeping already?
Well, see, I immediately dumped it underwater.
I told you.
So, you know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate. Probably not accurate.
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might. Get into it. Already the end of her.
So like camera dia ni so close dekat cave tu, bagi kita rasa macam essentially become smaller and smaller. I could see that.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway becomes smaller and more claustrophobic. Eventually, there is barely even room to breathe above the murky water.
Why you
This is when the exploration goes horribly wrong.
Wait, why is... That's not what I was sorry.
This is where we're at right now.
I love that they're saying this is intense.
Yeah,
That makes me
heard that yet.
That makes me feel good because I was scared in here and I'm like, what if these things just come in and they're like, oh, it's a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
Yeah. No, this is a little rough.
Yeah.
I feel like rope on my foot.
Bahaya
So
ke?
much water in my ears. Yeah, same.
Macam ni kalau kat depan nanti tak ada udara. Aku rasa tak bernafas.
Yeah. Good time.
Tak, sekarang ni pasal apa ni? Seram pasal claustrophobia tu ke seram hantu ni?
Is it really go? Is he under?
Apa? Fellow cave diver Jacob is struggling.
This is the waiting area.
Uish. Wih, tak muat dah.
Are you going, Jacob?
Kenapa? Kenapa? Tak, tiba-tiba Jacob tu menunggu. Kenapa? Kenapa? Aku rasa Jacob nampak sesuatu kot. Dia terkejut. Aku rasa dia nampak sesuatu. Asal. Janganlah tinggalkan dia.
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident. This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal. And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies.
I thought.
Now, you can watch this entire exciting cave exploration and many more
But dia
over
nak
on the
cakap
YouTube channel, Underground
kawan-kawan pun boleh jadi
Explorers.
scary selain
Hiding
daripada
under the bed.
hantu.
In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source, a man is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange thumping sound coming from under his bed. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Escucho algo debajo de la cama.
A man looks under his bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious
Guys,
thumping.
is that
But then a horrific
edit?
thing comes sliding out from under his bed, and the
Astaghfirullahaladzim,
video cuts.
sumpah.
Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real, but it is definitely very creepy. And real or not, I'll leave that for you to
It's
decide.
not real. It's not real. Is it?
The Haunted
Korang komen
USS
kat bawah,
Salem.
edit ke real?
Seth Borden from
Okay,
the YouTube
this is the
channel
last
Seth and
one.
Chase, Josh from Exploring with Josh, and paranormal investigators Steve and Dylan from Haunted Nights joined together as they set out to investigate the many reports of paranormal encounters on board the historic Navy cruiser, the USS Salem. Although the USS Salem was never involved in any military combat, it was often used as an emergency relief ship and gave medical aid to horribly injured victims, both civilians and Navy crewmen. It is said that up to 400 people have died on the USS Salem throughout the years, including men, women, and children. Today, the Grand Historic ship is preserved as a museum in Quincy, Massachusetts. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen or heard paranormal activity while on board the ship. The ship's caretaker, Don, explains to the group of investigators that one very active spirit on the USS Salem is that of an older sailor who they refer to as Chief.
And this is, I think, where the chief hangs out.
You think the chief is here?
Well, I think the chief hangs out in here now.
Okay. So you would
Oh
say
ya,
that
aku
like
tak boleh
chief
fokus
is
sangat. Aku tak
the
boleh fokus
authoritative
sangat.
I
figure?
would say the chief is the guardian of the ship. The chief is the man who is concerned with people disrespecting the ship and things of that nature. And when the pandemic first started and I started working at home, I let my hair was longer than
Step punya
yours.
kepala dah ni.
I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
Oh man! Damn it!
The guys decide to do an EVP session to try to communicate with the ghost known as the Chief. Their recorder captures some very disturbing responses.
Can you speak into this device in my hand with the blinking red light? That's what I just turned right after I just been holding it.
We are a what?
We are something clear as day. Yeah.
That's so vocal too. Yeah.
Dude, we are. Oh man, we are. Oh my craziest ever.
What is that last word?
It's 2 syllables.
Yeah. We are.
We are here.
Are alive. We are something.
Do we just sit there
We
and
are
try
there.
one more
We
time?
are here. We are here. We are here.
We can hear you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Let's
right
bring it
there.
back. All right, I'm gonna do it again. We heard you say we are something. We can't understand you. Can you repeat yourself? We are what?
Can the chief come down here and talk to us?
Discover a world of the finest flavors and rich aromas, locked in each Lore aluminum espresso capsule. Lore, a masterpiece in taste.
Chief, if you're here watching us, can you tell us your name?
Understand you. Can you repeat yourself? We are what? Is there anyone here with us in the surgical room?
Oh my god, I did it again.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Bro, I don't even want to film. Like, if this is
Get off. Astaghfirullahaladzim.
bro, I don't want to film.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got some.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just gotta show you this. I'm never one to like show off evidence to like people until like we leave, but like I just want to show you this.
Yeah, we want like the raw.
Yeah.
This is a rom-com.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
You've heard them get pissed off like this before?
The group believes that they might have made contact with the entity known as the Chief, and it seems that they have really pissed him off. Next, they investigate the mess hall, a large room that is said to be where the Chief appears the most. Using an Ovilus device and an EVP recorder, the group questions the spirits that haunt the ship. And this is when things get downright creepy.
Who's following us here? And why are you screaming?
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse. Some touch it.
My hair just got touched. I literally just felt my hair get.
He said every time he came out here, he got his hair pulled when he had long hair.
My hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the Chief would yank my hair.
If you saw it on camera, but I felt it. Holy shit.
That one when he got it.
Yeah, don't mind you.
Oh, good point. Flashlight's on.
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
Bodoh. Sorry.
Just like what happened to the ship's caretaker Don, something seems to touch Seth's hair.
Oh,
but that's not all they captured. Now, before this next clip, it should be mentioned that the ghost of a young girl and her mother are also said to haunt the USS Salem. When the explorers review their footage, it seems like they might have encountered one of these spirits without even knowing.
Maybe we should.
Alice? Woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Did you see it? If you watch closely, you can see a figure that looks like a girl in a long skirt walking in the background.
Alice?
Woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Alice? Sebab white skirts tu very nampak and they disappear.
So did the group make contact with the Chief? Or, well, did the Chief make contact with Seth? And is this the ghost of one of the women who haunt the ship? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch.
That is jin laut. Okay, sekarang itu saja video-video yang kita akan react. Korang rasa macam mana? Video mana yang paling menyeramkan? I would say this yang last ni. Sebab tak tahulah, saya pun boleh rasa meremang. So, korang rasa itu saja video untuk hari ni. Thank you dah tengok video ni sampai habis. Kamu ada letak link full video original Nuke top 5 dekat description box below. Kalau kamu lupa, please remind in the comment below. And thank you dah tengok video sampai habis. For those who are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that you will not miss any video that I post. See you in my next video. Bye!